Ah, shit. Here we go again. Before Rockstar made an open world cowboy game and called it Red Dead Redemption, they made a little prototype called Red Dead Revolver. It's right here. It's linear, it's story driven, it's not open world. They pretend it is when they give you a town, but I'm gonna be quiet, let the cutscene play. Pay attention, this is gonna be on the quiz.
Darling! Son! Our troubles are finally over. We hit a vein of gold as wide as a locomotive that runs clean through Bear Mountain.
Hey, Pa, where'd you get that?
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah. Can I hold it?
She's one of a pair, only two in the whole world.
Where's the other one?
My partner Grip has it. We made him up special to symbolize our newfound wealth.
Can I try it out?
One day this fine weapon will be yours. But for now, why don't you take my old pistol? Go on down to the river and practice while I give your ma her gifts.
So this is not an open world game, it's actually a linear for like arcade shooter. But because it's not open world, they really refined the controls. Sure, they're finicky because it's old, but it's basically a modern day third person control scheme ahead of its time. Also, they've got reflections, which is nice.
Red Harlow, what are you doing to my pots and pans?
Red, up the hill and quick, boy. We're getting raided.
I'm coming, Pa!
So what we're looking at here is a very early version of a third-person shooter. Something kind of like maybe Vanquish, where you go through and you get a ranking at the end, and you also get a payout, and then you can use that on weapons and upgrades. But don't get your hopes up. There's only like 5 weapons, and the upgrades are just increasing your weapon stats and maybe your max health. The shooting in this game does feel good because the sound design is great, and there's a lot of blood, so much blood. But yeah, we're going to play through this. I'll talk about all the mechanics. I'm going to talk about Showdown, which is the split screen mode. We're going to talk about everything. Don't you worry. But I'm really impressed with the story, and we'll talk about that in a second too.
Pa! Pa! Get up, Pa! 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 Get up, Pa! Pa! Pa!
Kid, I reckon your pa's better off dead. Him being such a yellow belly and all.
Ah!
When I was a kid, this always made me so sad. I felt so bad for Red. But I never noticed his dad right here. Even though I prefer games that show and don't tell, the cutscene in this game that sets up the narrative, the very first one, is perfect. It introduces Red's family and shows that his dad found a bunch of gold. It also shows you that his mom is native, which is significant later in the story. And then you find out by the time that the first level ends, Red's dad really didn't want him to use the Scorpion revolver because it was too powerful. It could shoot someone's fucking arm off. There's so much in this game that is overt, but some of it is subtle writing, and I appreciate it.